This is a test. This station is running a test of the emergency broadcast system. In the event of an emergency, please tune into whatever. This is only a test. I'm a girl. That's not a girl. Yeah, really, What is she down there?
She's down there.
Oh, she's down there somewhere. Oh, she probably is someplace down there. Oh, there she is down there somewhere. Okay. If I'd thought of it last night, I should have probably done it last night because I didn't settle. I talked to Chris and then I didn't feel too good and then I was back up and I should have just sat there and done this thing. I know, I'll get you to do it.
Do what?
My second one. Let you sign in and do it. Hey, it'll be like in university and covering each other's work or something. It'll be great. I know, and I'm asking the guy who flunked, right?
Yeah.
Go figure.
So we're going to take number 12 again.
Okay, well, I'm headed that way.
This was a test? Oh dear. Oops. Hi, Twinker girl. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
You went to an actual emergency. Lotta. Yeah, I know. We need to go out sooner or later, too, don't we?
Yeah. Go for a walk. Go out on a lead and put you in my backpack and
Yes, I know.
I know. You are my girl. No kidding.
Oh, my girl.
We
And you've got two things down on the floor that you are to take upstairs for food, okay? I'm not eating for a while. I told her.
did I mention this was a test?
So,
Dear. Oops. Hi, Twinker girl. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
you went to an actual emergency. Lotta. Yeah, I know. We need to go out sooner or later, too, don't we?
Yeah. Go for a walk. Go out on a lead and put you in my backpack and
Yes, I know.
I know. You are my girl. No kidding.
Okay, so
Oh,
there's
my
two
girl.
things down here. Look, it's a Sadie. Wait a minute.
We
There she is. Okay.
If we're going that way.
Okay, come on,
We're
Twink
going.
here.
Come on. Puppies first.
Puppies first. Well, she's not a puppy. She's a very much older dog who's turning into a raccoon. You're incognito for when they're here, is that it? Yeah, it's bizarre. I don't know what to make of it. I suppose if it goes any further, I got to take her in, huh? I don't know. Or I'll call them. I don't... Well, she's got it on her nose, too. No, that's from digging. That's when she dug. She pulled the cement up. Over here. I was going to say she's got her noses doing it. This is her rat hole, and I put the little cement things in, and that's what she went after. Okay. You're feeding her and dealing with her water and all that stuff?
I already started to.
There's stuff here to feed her, okay, on the counter, and then the container can go in and
dealing with
et cetera, okay? It's
And
sitting right
I
here.
suspect
I hate to say that there's like a bias. It feels like there is. That's what I came up with tonight and thought, this is biased. This is not really giving us all the facts at the moment. Because the whole thing, Rupert's Land and Hudson's Bay and, excuse me, we really had the RCMP in the middle of this and the King when all this was going on, and nobody has said boo about it. So maybe they're just trying to phase this in. Where are you going?
I'm going to take a drive down through where we usually go to Kinsman.
Kinsman, well, we could go out towards, we got the vehicle, we'll go to Island 22. Okay? That's a nice little drive, and I'll get out and take a couple of pictures, and it's clock, and I don't know. Look at that, dearie. At this age, they let us go
Teresa.
through. Like, even if whatever.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it's just pretty. I don't know if I
intermittently in the last while.
The mosquitoes are.
And
Slow down,
she
stop,
said something on a
stop,
Facebook
stop,
thing,
stop.
and I said, I'm going to try to give
Well,
you a call.
yeah, you
And
can do
she
that
said, too, but
please.
she doesn't know what her success is. She may be working.
It's just kind of
She's on, I don't know what, COVID moment working hour. Who knows? So I left her a message, and then when I came downstairs to do whatever, I thought, well, we'll just go out for a few minutes. And maybe it'll change my headspace, and then I will get something to eat. And tomorrow, I'm getting up to do 10 of these things tomorrow. 10. Count them. 10. Well, at this rate, I'm getting better going through them. I've got a lot of it, converted files, so I just have to like lay it into, format. And out of 40 some of them, I've only got one that I have not done phonetic and researched. It's pretty fucking good, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. So I've got another 20 to go, and the problem is the last 5 or 6 of those have got nothing done on them. So those are brand new. Oops, he introduced new stuff. But when I'm done, I will have my own curriculum to say, we're going to learn this by heart now. And I'm going to work with it.
Google
so I've got the
question.
curriculum developed that I can even make
not
my
easy.
own workbooks.
Just Google it.
Well, it doesn't because you know what,
don't
Tim?
know
It's
what
very,
word
very
I blew.
difficult
I have
to learn a language. That's why he keeps saying to people,
It had something to do with.
if
I don't
you
think
were
I
in an
listened to it. I
immersion
think I
program
did
where
what
it was
I thought was
24/7
the correct
for a
answer,
few
which
weeks,
I'm sure it was.
guess what could happen? Boom. Because when I'm working with it, I am astounded at my phonetics are basically spot on. I mean, okay, so, D-A-A-N, I would spell as D-A-W-N, Don. Okay? But my phonetics are spot on, and I come up against these ones that I haven't done yet, and I go, I don't want to do these. Oh, fuck, man, I guess I'll do them. And I do them, and he starts to talk, and I go, oh my gosh. I can read this. I don't think I have enough confidence in myself yet, though, but anyway. Wineshki. Shquanaquaknongo. I guess I have got some of it. What do you want to do? Tonight? Afternoon, evening. Afternoon today. Ah! Key Deboning. See, I would like to add some other stuff into that I really don't know how yet. Us. Key Debon, and I don't know if it's correct to go Debonig or not. Deboning Nongo. I sound like a kid doing it. Do you want to go carring? Because deboning is basically driving or carring. A? Yes or no? Eh. Say eh. Mom P. Yes, now. Here we are. Whoa, slow down. This is great. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be quiet out here. That's pretty. Okay, we'll try a couple pictures. Wow. Where's that shot? There we go. Here, look at me.
Hi.
Your hair is down. You look like a hippie.
I am.
Well, maybe. What are we gonna do? I'm planning on going to Ontario when you're dead.
Oh, okay. Taking me with you then?
Huh?
I think you're taking me with you then.
Well, I don't know. I guess I'll bring your ashes, I guess. I don't know. And I'm going to go there and I'm going to find somebody in Anishinaabe. I've already told Chris this is my goal. She says, you better start selling your stuff. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay. And then I'm going to try to work with the language. That's my goal. People on his site have asked, is there any way to get the past? Whoa, slow. Is there any way to get the past teachings? And he said no, because he doesn't remember to hit record,
Yeah.
which I think he's correct. He probably just doesn't. And I've wondered what would happen. Whoa, slow down. I've wondered what would happen if I said, you know what? I've got them, but maybe that's not appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do have them. Like, wow, you know? And I've got them converted, and, you know, all I can do is hand them back to him, and then at the risk of him getting mad at me and kicking me out of the class. That would be bad. Yeah. So, anyway. God, it smells divine out here. God, it smells good. Oh shit! Well, just can you just watch what you're doing here? The water is real. Wait a minute. The water is really, really high.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'm glad we're going. Can you? Oh, Matza. Yeah, I know. It's so fucking hot that we decided to put you in here. Look at that. There you are. I know you're in there. Oh, you're hiding. Yeah, probably. Good bloody God. 34 degrees tomorrow. 34 degrees tomorrow, Mew. Yes, we're doing our our magic moment here, okay? Yes, look at that. There you are. You're absolutely gorgeous. You're not happy, but it's called the summer home. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello? Oh, okay, I'm a little overwhelmed with everything. The heat is getting to me. My mouth is in a bad way as well. Oh, well, you look adorable. Can you not leave stuff laying around here like this? I guess I shouldn't be taking pictures of this, should I? Well, let's hope it's only seeing your head. The cat's actually, Matza is beside herself. The other cats are like, you know, so they might, this will feel better. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple of things, and then I'll talk to you in a sec. Oh, Matza. Yeah, I know. It's so fucking hot that we decided to put you in here. Look at that. There you are. I know you're in there. Oh, you're hiding. Yeah, probably. Good bloody God. 34 degrees tomorrow. 34 degrees tomorrow, Mew. Yes, we're doing our our magic moment here, okay? Yes, look at that. There you are. You're absolutely gorgeous. You're not happy, but it's called the summer home. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello? Oh, okay, I'm a little overwhelmed with everything. The heat is getting to me. My mouth is in a bad way as well. Oh, well, you look adorable. Can you not leave stuff laying around here like this? I guess I shouldn't be taking pictures of this, should I? Well, let's hope it's only seeing your head. The cat's actually, Matza is beside herself. The other cats are like, you know, so this will feel better. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple of things, and then I'll talk to you in a sec. The mosquitoes are really bad outside right now, even out front. It feels like going over there, and I'm bit all up from watering plants and everything else. So if we were to go out tonight, it would have to be later, and I'm just going upstairs where the fan is and work through what I'm doing for a bit. Okay? Okay. I don't know. Maybe not. Come on. Let's go talk to the dog. We don't usually end up out here at this time of night.
No kidding.
Well, you're right in the way of the picture I'm taking.
Let's see, we're gonna go outside.
It's actually this is. Oh God, I'm just. Come on. I am just feeling overwhelmed upstairs. Come on. Don't be a twit. Yeah, that's your poop. Right there. You'd think it was later than it was the way this camera's behaving. I did a bunch of pictures and I don't know. I can't just sit there and watch a YouTube. That's not me. So I have 15 vids to go through. I don't think I'm going to accomplish it tomorrow. I think it's going to take me 2 or 3 days. Okay?
Wow.
I hope not
Different
that long.
reasons people said over the past years. But the last year they had camping. This is just, you know,
We haven't been out here in the dark
floods,
for a long time.
No.
I used to come sit out here.
Last year they had camping.
I used to
My
come
son
sit
was
out
down
here
here
after
with the
you
neighbor's
call
kids.
when it was this hot
Some
because
asshole came in here with
I
with a
didn't know
gun.
how to settle.
Now I don't
And-
shoot anybody, but he's waving it around or something.
Fuck, it's hot.
The RCMP king.
What's actually not
shut
bad
this
out here.
place
It's pretty good, comparably.
It was supposed to be the worst day.
What?
Tomorrow was supposed to be the worst day.
Well, it has heated up upstairs too. It was almost tolerable, and it is virtually intolerable. The cat is going, you know, the
sprawl?
yeah, do the thing with your arms, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she will survive. If she had more fur on her, she probably wouldn't. Nia, that's why he is downstairs, because he really should be shaved again.
Watson never got shaved this year.
No kidding. And she's not happy being downstairs. She's just in a ball.
Yep.
Well, that's too fucking bad. At least it's cooler.
So we're here, and it's nice to be out here with you at night. Okay, I think I can see you. Here, let's see if I can see you. Let's try to get. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, it's terrifying. This picture.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. Sadie, if you're pooping over there, I'm gonna get real pissed off. I've been talking to Kevin. It's remarkably warm. The other time we'd be out on a motorcycle. What are they calling for tomorrow with heat?
Same again.
Well, then everything's going to have to be soaked tomorrow.
Yep.
Now, I don't know, are you capable of doing that? You've been showing everything. And it's got to be flooded as
What are
far
you
as
doing
it goes.
now?
It's Sadie who's saying, I guess I better not go shit over there. She'll get mad at me.
What are you doing, my girl?
I can't even see her out there. Oh, there she is. Maybe I saw her with the flash. Too bad there isn't a test flash on this camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I used to own cameras that would have a test flash that you could just
I had
go.
a 35 mil
Look
that
at
had
the,
one.
look at the dog, because you look like a ghost. I can't even find her out there.
Let's go. She's down there.
Oh, she's down there. Okay. Well, make a long story short, I've been talking to Kevin about whatever
What do you mean, whatever?
with the back door, and I don't know if he's going to go track Larry. He's got to go over and do some work for Larry, and I said, you know, I don't get it. You got a dude on the one side. You do know that he may or may not have ties. But the old guy over here,
Yeah.
I think he does.
Yeah, he's got his bike parked up beside the.
Yeah, I think he does. And Dawn kind of does. And I said to Kevin the other night, I said, you know, I'm about ready to call Leo. They did what? So I told him what they did. And he said, oh my goodness. And Kevin has not gotten any real monies. He has applied and nobody gave them to him.
For what?
For the whole COVID thing. He was so excited, he said to me, oh no, you know, you should be applying and I'm not going to apply. Well, I don't qualify.
Don't qualify, you didn't get it.
Basically. You did very well. He looked at me and said, you know those new scooters we're seeing? And I said, oh, I know where they're coming from.
But that was really quite something.
So we had a nice chat about
And
that.
for what it's worth, even if I'm going to have a cigarette, that a lot of this has to do with not smoking. You cannot smoke.
Close the distance. I haven't unplugged or unpacked the other thing. I've got to get. Okay, that's what you can. Yeah, I see what I mean. That's what you can do tomorrow.
What's that?
You can clean out the other blue can that looks like that in the backyard, because I'm going to need it out here. It and that one to unload that other freezer, if there's anything I got to keep, because then I plastic it and put it into it. Okay. So there's a blue can that looks like that in the backyard. I don't need to worry about the lid because it can always be brought back up here. The other one I'll need the lid. So if you can do that and dump it, or
What is it? What's in it out back?
I don't know, green stuff probably. Okay? And the only other thing I've got, actually I've got a green one that I should bring out here. That would make more sense. I've been holding it in case I need it for something. I've got a giant green recycling thing that was sitting in my driveway. It is from a restaurant or someplace. I know it is. It's clean.
Oh, the big thing.
It's out by my bike. I don't know. So it sat there for 2 days, and I said, fuck it, I guess it's mine. So I brought it in, and I could use it.
Isn't that the composter one?
It's a composter, but
Then that's one we should have anyway.
No, because I've got to undo that other fridge in case I need it for backup. Okay? And that would take everything. That green thing. Okay. So what you can do with that green thing is look at it and make sure it's not too icky. And you could walk it around front and you could bring it in here. Okay? Well, you could pull that much off, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm not finding the mosquitoes biting me. That means I've got so much salt on me, they won't bother me.
Look, the dog's out there somewhere. I know she is. It may not be, but you look cooler. I'm gonna stop at the store. Now, what are you doing today? You've got a list of what you're going to do.
All stuff that has to be watered.
Okay, so on outside there has to be, you've got to look for all the little plants that are, you can get to the, where Kevin walks through, there are some up at the corner of the trailer as well. There's stuff, so, and it's a little cooler tomorrow, so it will, but if everything is soaked really well.
It's supposed to be 33 tomorrow.
Oh, well, then it's got to all be soaked really well, Tim. Everything. And today it's 34.
30.
Well, I don't know if, would you have made it on the bike in this? But maybe not, more likely not. Or what? I keep wondering if we should put the bike on the road, but well, I guess we'll see what happens with. I mean, right now my jaw is just throbbing. I suppose.
See what I mean with the mosquitoes?
But so does the other
They're
stuff.
actually not bad. They're not bothering me right now. I've sweat so bad. I was, they were up and down my fucking arms when I was watering. Yeah, no kidding, it's dark. Now, what are you eating tonight? You still got another container?
Yeah.
Okay, and you've got bagels up there. Okay, that'll keep you
I
going.
want bagel up. So.
Well, are there not bagels there?
Downstairs, I don't know.
Well, then look in the fucking fridge.
Upstairs.
And if not, there are, English muffin things or something to work with. I was going to get up tomorrow morning and try to go for a walk, which I might do yet. I haven't got there yet. But depending on the heat, maybe I'll just start with his stuff and just keep working it. Spell Nuggetchandum.
No.
N.
Yeah.
Na. Get.
NG.
CHIGENDAN. Nuggetchandum. Spell Mumpy.
MOMPII.
Good. Spell Nadao.
NDAAW.
AA.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you didn't. Okay.
Yeah, I did do.
Okay. Spell, let me think of something harder then. Spell
AABDII.
B-E-T. Spell, you see what I mean by it? I'm actually surprised at what I'm doing with that.
Boy, I tell you, it's nice and cool up here.
M-I-N-W-A-A.
Wrong. M-I-N-I-W-A-A.
It's Minowa,
Yes.
not Minwa.
But it can be pronounced Minwa. Minwa. Or Minowa. It kind of goes both ways. Spell Nagading. And we're actually doing Anishinaabe with this. Spell Nagading.
N-G-O-O-D-I-N-G.
1-0. Spell niche.
N-I-S-C-H.
Well, it could be done that way. It's actually N-I-I-Z-H is what he works with, the double O system. Pretty wild, huh? Yeah, so you know, obviously I'm getting the hang of something. What else can I think of? Come on, think of a word. Think of a word. Jinkazo.
No.
Try it.
Z-H-I-N-K-A-Z. Chinkazo.
Z-H-I-N-K-A-A.
Z-O.
Better. Denishnikas.
D-N-I, single I, S-H-N-A-A-K-A-A-Z.
Oh. And it will have a, what did you say? D? You started with D?
Yeah.
It has an N, a silent N.
Yeah.
Just because. Yeah, so obviously this is coming together in many ways, and maybe that's the way to think about what I'm learning. It's coming together in a lot of really strange ways. Okay, please finish that up so I can go in and find something to eat and go and collapse on the patio because I'm a bit of a basket case. Okay?
Are you getting in the van?
Well, it's too warm to sit in there before.
Well, probably, but there's that there for a minute. Those in your pocket or someplace that we won't lose them, all right? That was really torturous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was. I watched the last little bit of it and just was overwhelmed. It is written in her version of phonetic. That's the problem, and I don't think it's correctly phonetic. And just a lot of on it. And just stay there a minute. I'm going to try a picture in the dark. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, that's such a cute one.
Hold me up because she doesn't like this.
I'm working on it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, my hip is interesting too. Oh, okay. Okay, these things all need a half bucket each if there's still water in it. Is there? Yes, there is. Good. It's fucking dark out here. Yes, it is. There, we were out here at 9 o'clock at night. We're not usually here. This thing here needs 2 buckets minimum, and that needs probably 2 buckets. Okay?
That'll take 3. But that needs a minimum 2 because of the way what it does. And other than that, I'm gotta go eat something. Or not. Okay, Sadie. There you are. Hold on and I'll take her. Oh, we're gonna do her picture. There's her picture. Okay. Oh, God.
That's a girl.
I love doing the flash with the video camera because it just goes bleep. And then I can see what's going on. Okay, I've got to go lay down here soon. And I may be on the patio tonight. I don't know. I'll find out what the house is like. Okay, I'll talk to you in a few minutes.
Locked up now or no?
Well, that's up to you. Okay. Mosquitoes by this time, so at least it's up. We went out there when it was this hot last year, and at least it was a bit of blessed relief. I don't think it's going to be much cooler at Glen Vaughan or anywhere else. So I will send you a copy of my stuff. Okay?
Yeah, what's the easiest way to get that from here?
Well, just go out this way for starters. You're going out towards Press Road and then down through across the highway. Okay, so I'll send you a copy of it and you can start looking through it. You know, don't get bogged down in it. It's full of like my notes. Lots of it is phonetic. Some of the phonetic is not right, I know that. But I just said I'm not going back to correct what I've done wrong. I'll just keep pushing. And I've got 65 hours worth of video that I've worked through. It is overwhelming, isn't it? And each one of those are a good 3 hours. So how many hours is that? 200 or more? That's about right, because I've been about 3 weeks at this. That's about right. Yeah, so 65, and each is about 3. It's 183.
200.
What?
200.
Each video is worth about 3 hours worth of work or more. So that's 180 already and 240, and I would say closer to 300 because all the documents have to be processed as well. So 300 hours with, you know, 80 to 300 is what? How many days? Because I've been about 3 weeks, and that sounds about right. And I wish I'd been doing this all the way through. I didn't. I kind of waited to a certain point and said, I will never make it through anything he's even given us. So just kind of do that. And did she ask you to sing at all? No? Okay. I just don't completely know what to make of all of it. I really don't. Do something anyway. Drive. I don't know if you could handle pulling out the bike tomorrow night. We could probably do that. Maybe just go over to Glen Vaughan or something. I thought I'd try to get a walk in and then deal with the trucks because it's in the morning. And I don't know, by 12 o'clock it may be intolerable to do much of anything. And I don't know what all to do. Things need to be watered, cleaned up, and the dog hosed, and you know, whatever. And a lot of. Kijana? You don't even know what I asked you. You want to go?
We're already going.
Oh. O'Day? Over there? There we go.
latte. Yes, nice fish latte. Very hot. Mango.
It is. I'll do all the way out, don't I?
Yeah. Everything even looks hot. Like the lighting is really warm. Yeah, so tonight I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna sit there and read aloud 2 hours. And just read it. And I'm finding that as I'm doing it, because my mouth doesn't want to work that way yet, it isn't like there's a lot of glottal sounds or otherwise, but I'm not used to those syllables. Reading it aloud will practice it. I still may not fully know what I'm reading, but it will practice the sounds. So it's, just one step at a time here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Tim, you've got to really watch when you're driving, okay? You're turning left that way. What?
Yeah.
You didn't really get out of your shorts, huh? Okay. Upstairs today?
Yes, I did.
Runs a start. Sadie got fed. This is a test. This station is running a test of the emergency broadcast system. In the event of an emergency, please tune into whatever. This is only a test. I'm a girl. This is a test. That's Mama Girl. This station is running a test of the emergency broadcast system. In the event of an emergency, please tune into whatever. This is only a test. I'm a girl. That's not a girl. We'll find out if they put sludge all over it again.
Yeah.
You know what kind of mess that'll make on the van too, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, well. Is there sludge? I don't know. It still looks clean at least, doesn't it? Okay. Now, are you able to... Oh, shit! Are you able to take your keys out of the vehicle, please?
I have them in my hand here.
Okay, are you able to carry this? Oh, it's the runaway pomegranate. Yeah, it's much cooler up here. Here, are you able to take the blueberries? Hey, thank you. And you can eat some of those. Okay? Okay. Now, you look cooler, at least with those on. Go ahead, I'm going to take pictures of a couple of flowers. Or something like that. Maybe the water. I can get out of it. Look at that.
Did I mention this was a test? Oh dear. Oops. Hi, Twinker girl. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. You went to an actual emergency. Lotta. Yeah, I know. We need to go out sooner or later too, don't we? Yeah. Go for a walk. Go out on a lead and put you in my backpack. And yes, I know. I know. You are my girl. No kidding. Oh, my girl. We
Boy, I tell you, it's nice and cool up here. There. You did very well. You did phenomenal with that, Tim. That was really quite something. And for what it's worth, even if I'm going to have a cigarette, a lot of this has to do with not smoking. You cannot smoke.
I haven't smoked very much at all, I'll tell you.
Well, you can't be. You've got money in and you can't be, because what happens is it's not cool, Tim. Okay? Yeah. So you did come up that hill. I didn't say anything while you were doing it. But you did come up the hill without all the stops and the bend-overs. So that...
I was waiting for you to yell, wait for me.
No, I was taking pictures of stuff. It is cooler up here. I found the camera a lot.
Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, it does. So... anyway. Just don't get blueberries on these, okay?
Yeah. Hey, shoot!
Isn't tight. I was doing it the other day.
Hey!
Too. I'm not sure about tomorrow. I think my thing is going to be go for a walk. I haven't done much of any of that for lots of reasons. And seriously. Oh, well, that's cool. Okay, look at me. Your ears. Sneezing all over the place. Yeah, it feels good up here. And there's a breeze, so it won't be mosquito completely either. Yeah, well, that's everything. So, ouch.
Standing in line at the bank this morning. There's a dozen people in line. I happened to glance down after all these people went by, and I found $5.
Well, that's nice.
I put 20 on that.
That's not. I gotta think how to do it. Ishate. Yes, I don't know. Very hot. Longo. Vancouver for Friday, maybe. I mean, we could try that. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler. Tomorrow I want to do whatever. Or we're just staying in.
I think all the way out.
Yeah. And but this whole language thing, I don't know what to do with the Hulk mail one because I'm not doing dick with it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not. So all of that time that I put into it, you know, I don't know. Nobody seems to want to, you know, use any of my skills, so, but I am glad I talked to her last night. So anyway, so I'm doing this 1,000 pages worth of Anishinaabe Moan. Dawa. What am I gonna think? You know, Mage Nadal. You don't even know what I said, did you?
Just for one.
Mage Nadal. Ekpa Kino Mage Nadal.
Ndao.
Nadal.
Ndao.
What?
Ndao. Not Nadal.
It is not. No, it's not ni. It's na. It's a na.
Ndao. Yeah.
It's only a na. An N.
Yeah. And D. Ndao.
D-A-A-W.
Yeah. Ndao.
What? Why are you correcting me? I
That's why
said.
you said Nadal. Not Ndao.
What?
I heard Nadal. And I said
It's
Ndao.
Nadal. It's not Edao.
Ndao.
It's not Indao, and it's not
No,
Ninda. It's N.
I don't speak clearly.
You don't speak very well, Nadal. But I noticed you managed to change the subject because you didn't know what I was saying to you.
Thank goodness. Oh, you need smart together. What did you say?
I told you I was a student, and I told you I was a woman student. Economic. And I'm a good student.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
When we get back, you should volunteer to say the prayer.
I actually have worked on that. I was going to bring that book because I don't know it by heart. Which Fisherman is go. Kina. Ego Gashatuan. Which Comus Jesus. Which See, I don't really know it by heart.
Right. If you had it in front of you.
I could read. Well, I read it to
Yeah.
you.
I know.
So that's why it's like I got these words in my head and they don't want to come out my mouth. But I'll tell you, you read aloud 1,000 pages, the same thing over and over, that the words will happen. It will happen. It'll just start to flow. Whoa, that's kind of... Can you try a little more something? And when it's all said and done,
Anyway,
I've done more in 3 months than I did in 3 years.
Yeah.
9. Can you imagine?
Well, you're
9.
actually
I started
pretty much
at 6
immersing
this morning.
yourself in
Now you know how I
Well,
can
I have
And I
done more with
basically-
this. I wasn't this far in 2 years.
Taking a piss. Going to get out of the house.
Getting my hands on
pretty
the
much.
dictionary.
Yeah, I
made all
might
the
sit
difference
down
in
to
the world, and that's what I do wish we had.
Not with the mosquitoes that are coming through the window.
Which is basically what Isidore presents us. All these little structured little sentences that you can say, oh, that's how it works. Okay, so that's...
Do they?
Yeah. Wei-wen-nei. I gotta think about that. Wei-wen-nei. Wei-wen-nei, Kandanek, Bungi, Anishinaabe-Moan.
You're learning to speak.
What did I say?
You're learning to speak the language well.
What did I say? Carefully.
Oh,
Us, you guys are gonna learn a little bit. Carefully. And the word, yeah. Wei-wen-nei. Wei-wen-nei. Now there's 2 or 3 other carefuls as well, but they're a little bit more complex with their meaning. Wei-wen-nei, he uses a lot as in the context of carefully or to do it well or
Right.
properly, or it kind of has this broad way of, it'll drop into a sentence. So, yeah, and when I'm done, I will be able to spell this stuff. I'm surprised how much I can. Spell Macadea. Yabo. Macadea, bo. Macadea. It spells just like it sounds.
M-A-A-K-A-A.
Okay, wait a minute. What? Speak up.
M-A-A-K-A-A.
Awa. Ka.
M-A-K-A.
M-K.
A-D-A-Y-A.
A. Maka.
Yeah. Double A.
Not an A. An A. Maka.
M-K-A.
D-E-Y-A-A.
Dash B-O.
B-O-O.
Isn't that boo? No, that's all.
That's the double vowel system. And there are 1 or 2 words that double O will sound like an oo. You just kind of learn it. It seems to be those exceptions, like English has exceptions.
Yeah.
Like booza be gay. Booza be gay. What is booza be gay? Coming out of my mouth. Which means to get into something essentially. It can mean log in. Booze. Booze. I'm driving down the road. Booze. What am I telling you? Get in!
Oh.
Okay, so booze be gay. I know I'm losing a bit of it here. Booze be gay something jig. Meaning you guys all
Are you
log
getting in the van?
Is how he uses it with respect to technology. Because
Probably, but
it's an indigenous language. It kind of is starting to, reinvent how it understands the world.
where's that?
Ki wisini odame. Oh no, ki wisini na odame. 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 Ki wisini na bungi odame. I think I've got the word right. Odame.
Someplace that we won't lose them, all right?
It's not quite a full A.
Well, we'll dissect the sentence. He wisani. He means you. Wisani means what? Eat. Na is your question marker. Comes right after the verb. Odeme. Bungi. Little. Bungi. Bungi is little. Little or few. Bungi. Small bit. Odeme is strawberries. What did I just ask you?
Very few strawberries.
Did you eat the strawberries?
Yeah, they're gone.
So what would you say? Now, blueberries is another thing. There is a word for blueberries. And berries is... It comes out of that D-E-M-I. And offhand, I don't know my colors. Or I would just invent it as the blueberry. But then it would have to be an O-Z. O-Z-I. Because these are animate. And strawberries are not. Don't ask. That messes me up somewhat. What is it? With the
Five of Pentacles, the Lovers,
wait a minute. Let's turn this
Magician,
off.
and Ten of Swords to cover.
Ten of Swords is the last card. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, I guess I'll have to figure this out. Come on, let's go talk to the dog. We don't usually end up out here at this time of night.
No kidding.
Well, you're right in the way of the picture I'm taking.
Let's see if it's outside.
It's actually
Some of them.
oh God!
Well, they won't hurt you even if you ate them.
There's lots of words that I don't. Oh, waskane. Actually, that's from reading today. But that's not just my work because I haven't been able to do that. And the reading's going to do it. Winesh Maba Waskane. Your answer
Thank
should
you.
what is, and it's animate. What is Waskane? That's what I've said to you. Winesh
Thank you.
Maba Waskane.
Thank you.
Flower. And Waskane, I think, will be in plural. It's tomato. So, Wineshmanda. I sound like him, don't I? Wineshmanda. Mashkamad Manda.
Word for a purse?
Huh?
That's
Bag.
the word for
Your
that.
bag. Your bag, your purse. He's using that. There's probably other words for, a lady's purse or ways you can say it. But he's using sort of blanket terms is what I'm putting it down to. Okay, like some of it. Wineshmanda, a king.
The great outdoors.
The earth. Yeah, a king. Actually, I think that should really be Wineshmaba. I think that whole earth is considered animate. But that's where it got tricky because I asked him about language and I said, is that animate or inanimate? And he put it down as being inanimate.
Right.
And yet there was a comment from Usinine or whatever who said that will sometimes change among speakers because the language is alive, remember?
Yeah.
So it's there's a bit of fluidity there. Anyway, okay, that was funny. You're still on record, dear God. Okay, come over, stand over. No, you guys stand on this side so I gotta get the light on you. Okay, you ready? Okay, there we are. I don't know if it'll show that well, I hope so. Let me try it this way, okay? Watch, I'll end up with shadow too. Okay, there we are. And so, Unashmanda. What would we call this?
Dumpling.
It's not just a dumpling. I would think that you could refer to this as a Kojing dumpling.
That is Kojing.
Outside. Outside table.
Wineshmaba.
Kojing dumpling. Your answer
Pine
should.
tree.
What
So what
is
did I just do?
Insanamit?
I said something like that.
What
Kojing
is
dumpling place.
Waskanek? That's what I
Okay,
said to
so
you.
when you
Wineshmaba
outdoor table
Waskanek.
place.
Pine tree.
Or
Flowers. And Waskanek.
Kojing dumpling. Yes,
I
outdoor
think.
table place. Kind of like Engine Bayon is the sleeping place, meaning bedroom. So what would the Kojing dumpling place be? The picnic area. Yeah, okay. So you have to start to let the head think that, wait, that's what he's talking about? You know, I think in Anishinaabe. Well, that's how I managed to get my head around how Camille and Tim, I started to think in the language. I just said, I've got to think in this language. What's remarkably difficult is not all of these endings and suffix. They're difficult. I think that what is going to be more difficult is the fact that literally there does not have to be an order to the words. There's only one or two real hard and fast rules, and that is the na has to go after the verb, and the si has to go after the verb. And other than that, you can just put it together any way you want, pretty much. And that's an incredible amount of fluidity with the language. Like, wow. Baboon is snow or year. Baboon something is how old are you? I was going to ask you how old you were. So I'm working on it. I'm pretty out there. Well, we're going to get going, and then we're going to go get some gas in the vehicle, I guess, and I'm going to go in and read, and you're going to look at me, and you're going to eat something, and a lot, and you got to carry a rock, and hope that we don't get in trouble. Don't worry, I'll help you go downhill.
That's all I need.
Yeah, only if you fall, right? Yeah. Everybody can see the van from here. Oh, almost. There it is. Yeah, I gotta go home and figure out how to say blueberry. Goze. I know it's the G-O-Z-I on the end of it because it's the animate form of blue. It's yeah, it's a lot cooler up here, isn't it? I really don't feel well. Okay, I don't know how you feel, but I really don't feel well. And
There wasn't another vehicle out there, was there?
I
5 to
didn't think
10
so.
years
That, you know, when you thought I could carry something, I can't. There's water in there somewhere. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna put that there and this here, and you're not gonna
Where do you
drive
want
them.
this?
Just set it in the back for the moment, or on, back in. Yeah, set it in the back for the moment. That's fine. We got all sorts of stuff back there. So. Yeah, you never know, but tomorrow I could be fluent and not know it. Wouldn't that be incredible? Well, you know, within reason of fluency, but I'm surprised with the reading it allowed what it's done already. But it will. Zom! Zom. Zom. Thank you, Godot. Because I spoke. That's what I just said, because I spoke. Let's not overpronounce that N. And I'm finding I want to do what he's doing. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them out here. Thistles?
Nice.
Wow. A whole wrap of them.
Foster. Down the freeway to the gas station.
You're concerned that we're going to run out of gas, aren't you?
Now I am, yeah.
Yeah, you should be. I almost said to you, why are we doing this? You never bring the vehicle home out of gas. If there was an emergency at night in QTM, it's not cool. Okay? And if all else, you know, we're not even out as far as Agassiz to just go across the highway. Is either sunburned or she's losing fur, or it's from her digging, and she was fucking digging again. And I'm assuming that's why it's raw. Come on, dip ass. You have to put water in this bucket, or somebody does. Okay? Come on, let's go. Yes, you. Yeah, I cleaned up what she fucking dug up again. The gate wheel is not working out back, but it's holding for right now. That has to be fixed. And I have cut the lawn and done all sorts of other stuff too. So when you're watering plants out here, you haven't been watering this one either.
Yeah,
That one?
yeah.
I don't think I can get a picture of the little spider. Oh, maybe I can. There he is. I really don't feel well. Okay, I don't know how you feel, but I really don't feel well. And this has gone on for about the last
5 to 10 years that, you know, when you thought I could carry something, I can't. But it's unbelievable with the heat upstairs.
That's what I figured.
Right now, like where I am. And I'm not even trying to study. I'm just buggering with some of the documents.
Stuck it
And
down the hole. What
I don't know.
Cement
Right now in
in.
the sunshine, it's 90.
It's that warm, yes.
You
I
silly
don't know what
girl.
I'm going to do about
But her
tonight.
eyes aren't as black.
With
It's
me
like
sleeping.
the
I
hair's
think that you
growing.
should try to sleep outside personally.
coming back. So
You
I don't know
can't,
what she's done
can
to her
you?
goddamn
No,
nose
because
now.
of that thing.
Oh, she should have been saved, Tim. It's too fucking hot.
Well, Sadie,
It just really is. Oh, Sadie,
hello, my girl.
there you are. Now, what do you want to do tomorrow?
Well, you're talking about going to Vancouver.
Well, I was talking about it and I don't know what else. Do you think you'll be able to put the place upstairs back together and clean it before we have to do bread pickup?
You certainly put it back together now.
So you're going to clean it again so it's cleaned. All right. And I want to get the fan out of the window and paint the window. Well, not tonight. I'm not going to do it. I'll do it when the cats are still locked up for 24 hours when it starts to cool. And the fan has to come out of the window, and I want that all washed down and all cleaned back in there and get that painted. You better do the highway, go that way, not on the highway. I don't know if that's a good idea either. But if you cross the highway, you can take it down Chilliwack Central maybe. Because that's where I
Since you scratched it.
feel. No, it looks like it's skinned from where she stuck it down the hole that I had the fucking cement in.
You're a silly girl.
But her eyes aren't as black. It's like the hair's growing.
coming back.
Is coming back. So I don't know what she's done to her goddamn nose now. And she should have been shaved, Tim. It's too fucking hot. It just really is. Yeah, it's really quite hot here. Comparably speaking, isn't it?
Yeah, it was nice up there by the water.
I think it was just from being up there. One down. Bob Mullen. Boblin. Look a day. Wow! The squaw. Oh my goodness. That's I know what it is too. Motorcycle. There's a whole bunch of incoming traffic, by the way. So I guess we'll just sit here to Tim.
Yes, dear.
Łapszka. Łabuz. Winesh. Makwa. Your answer should be, and I should really have said Winesh Maba. But, you know, it should be bear, monkey, frog. Wow. This is just overwhelming. I'm going home to read for a while. It's yeah. I kind of had hoped that if I could I had to develop the curriculum that I can study. This has been a real learning curve. I got the teacher, he's handing me all these tools, and I got to plant the garden in order to harvest out of it. Isn't that wild?
That's what I thought.
Wow. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I could use to do the lawn too, but it's probably not the biggest deal at the moment. And cement in it.
You're a silly girl.
But her eyes aren't as black. It's like
What?
the hair's growing.
It is
Well,
is,
no,
is
it's got,
coming back.
you know, like
so
long
I don't know
little
what she's done to the
scraggly
goddamn
things
nose.
coming up out of it, but it's not a really big deal. I pull that in far enough.
It's too far.
Okay, and I'm
Really is.
deal with.
In a minute here.
What upstairs?
I had dinner upstairs.
Can you open that gate for me? Is that all right? I've got to do something with. I've got to do something with that plant. That plant really does need it. Okay, well, I will take your picture. Just wait, but I do it from up here. Okay.
Slow. Slow.
I'm not presuming that. I don't know. It's like I thought tomorrow was. Got any fucking cooler, but it isn't. Come on, Twinkie butt. Now you're going to put water on her, all right?
Pardon?
You're going to water her. Yes, you're a Twinkie girl. No kidding. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. It does, it looks cleaner in here. Okay, I've got to go to the bathroom. Okay. So, there. Hello.
I do.
Okay, I may talk to you again. I've got to go and I'm having a hard time trying to sit on a heating pad, okay?
What do you do?
Yeah. Where can I, and what shit else can I do? I don't know.